Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Terra Real Vegetable Chips. Mine are sweets and apples with a hint of cinnamon.
Mine is herb stuffing, or herb stuffing.
With sage and
rosemary.
Rosemary. So these were, we found them at Whole Foods. So they were $3 each.
They said they're limited edition.
And they're limited edition, yes. These are a seasonal thing. They are, mine are the sweets and apples, hint of cinnamon. So they have sweet potato and apple.
Mine just have sweet potato.
Yeah. Okay, hint of cinnamon. Over 20 years ago, two forward-thinking New York chefs created Terra chips. From the first moment, people were hooked on the vibrant flavors and delectable crunch that comes from sourcing unique and diverse root vegetables from a select group of farmers. Today, the intimate process of crafting our chips remains with over 20 different varieties and flavors that are truly distinctive by nature. So the sweet potato is a glorious late summer orange color and the official vegetable of North Carolina. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. So sweet potato, North Carolina. Okay, the apple is a mix of real sweet apples including Gala and Fuji. These flavorful apple pieces are uniquely dried, never fried, and mixed right into our blend.
So they're dehydrated.
1 ounce, 28 grams is 140 calories. They just smell like
apples and I wonder what they are.
No, they don't even smell like they don't smell like apple to me. I don't know.
No.
Oh,
There's
the
apple.
white.
The white pieces are apple. Well, the actual sweet potato is good.
Mm-hmm. I like the sweet potato more than the apple.
Apple's so mushy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not mushy, it's chewy.
Chewy. It's very, very chewy.
Yeah, it's weird to throw a chewy piece in with something crispy like a chip.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I can tell you what, though, I don't really get a strong cinnamon flavor
I don't either.
in any of them.
I don't get cinnamon.
It literally tastes like sweet potatoes. And then you got apple slices.
I like the sweet potato quite a bit.
Yeah, they're really good.
It's very good. But that apple,
It has a good flavor.
I would leave the apple. And fortunately, I'm not seeing a ton in there
No, there
anyway.
was a lot.
So I would just pick out all the apple. Honestly, I just wouldn't eat the apple for me because they're so chewy.
Yeah.
I don't taste any cinnamon though, but I love those sweet potatoes.
No, it's a good texture, good flavor. So if you like that from this,
I know, then this is all sweet potato, but
And
this
it's got
has
some herb.
sage and rosemary. Let me use the scissors. I'm afraid I'm gonna make a mess with this, and I don't want to do that.
it said it had 2 different kinds of sweet potatoes in there too. This one does.
So this is the apples was 140 calories. These are 150 calories. What did you say?
It has 2 different kinds of sweet potatoes.
Okay. So the sweet potato, a root vegetable often called a yam, is not really a yam at all, but rather a distinct variety of a certain family that I can't pronounce of sweet potato. Okay. Cultivated for thousands of years in the Western Hemisphere, sweet potatoes have become important part of traditional American cuisine. That's all it says about them. And then it says there's a ruby dipped sweet potato, perhaps the most dramatic. These Terra chips are kissed with beet juice, resulting in their distinctive autumn red color. So ruby dipped.
So they're both sweet potatoes, just one of them is dipped in.
So this is the ruby dipped.
Yeah, it's dipped in beet
And then
juice.
the regular. So that so these are supposed to taste like it. These smell different. These
These
smell.
are crinkle cut.
Yeah, they're wavy. Yeah. Well,
They're also softer.
some of them are wavy, some of them
I
aren't.
know.
I like those.
They're softer though. I wish they were a little crunchier. I like the wavy bits better than the other ones.
The wavy are crunchy.
I like the flavor of them.
The wavy are the crunchiest ones, but then you have regular potato chips. Well,
sweet potato chips
that aren't wavy, and then the beet, the ones with the beet are not.
Ruby.
Yeah, they're not wavy either.
I don't really get. I mean, they definitely have a different flavor. They have some kind of seasoning to them, but I don't really get this. Rosemary's pretty strong. I don't really get a lot of rosemary
or sage.
I get a different flavor, but it doesn't remind me of stuffing.
Right. There's seasoning in there. You can tell that there's definitely, especially coming from these that didn't have anything. Well, those were supposed to have cinnamon though. They're just light on the flavor of them. I think if you already buy these Terra vegetable chips all the time anyway, why wouldn't you try the seasonal ones? You really need to know that these don't have any cinnamon at all. None. I mean, I didn't get even a hint of, does it say a hint of cinnamon? It said hint of cinnamon. I didn't get the hint.
Yeah, it's very.
The hint was.
It's a hint. They hinted at using it, but they decided not
to. It was too light of a hint. But now this, I don't taste sage or rosemary, but you can tell there's something there that's missing from the first one. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.